Hello, welcome to What's in My Camera Bag 2021. It's the boy Shiggy as usual. So I'm gonna be showing you guys my setup for 2021. I'm super excited because this setup is actually the best setup that I have. I'm gonna make this video really quick. I'm not gonna talk about the gear a lot, but I started something really cool, which is a podcast. I don't want to call it a podcast, I want to call it a thing. And check that out. That's where I'll talk about deep stuff or be a lot deeper, more vulnerable, more share my ideas, share what I think. It's going to be, I don't want it to be a thing, so it's not really a thing. So that being said, I'm gonna do a second part for this video where I do explain why I use the gear that I do. That's gonna be a podcast dropping today. I do it uncut, so it's just all organic stuff. It's usually when I want to record, whenever I feel like I want to share something deep. So first up, I think everybody does bags, right? So here's a camera bag that I use. So no, it's not a camera bag. It is a tote bag. I do not like using actual camera bags because they're boring and they don't really fit my needs or my style or the way that I am. I like carrying my tote bag, and this tote bag was designed by my buddy, the Tall Tailor. I'm gonna put his IG over on the side. I actually did a do what you love on him. Yeah, so that's how the bag looks. This is where I usually carry everything. It does have a button over there. And yes, this does make it a lot harder for me to carry all my gear, but I'll rather carry it in a bag that I like because it's me. Come on, man, do it for the bag, bro. Come on, you know what I'm saying? So one of my new additions to my arsenal is the Pentax645, which is one of my new favorite cameras. Like, absolutely love this camera. Love this camera. It's a 645 and it has a 55mm on it. The reason why I actually like this lens a lot more than the 90mm and all those on the RB67 is because this actually photographs the way I see photos, and that's very key, because for the longest time I struggled getting the right lens or even exploring other lenses. But when I picked this one up with this one, I was very curious. I thought it was going to be really too wide, but it really takes photos the way I like. Remember what I said, this is gonna be a quick video, so if you want to know why I pick these items, again, check out the potty. The link is going to be in the description. Whenever I drop it, that's it. You're gonna get to see it, but I plan on recording it right after. So second camera in my arsenal is the Fuji Gw690iii. I absolutely love this camera. This is one of the best purchases I've ever made. I love this camera. It has a minimum focusing distance of 1 meter, which is quite normal with many cameras, many lenses. It's not an RB67, so I should not expect it to perform like an RB67. So I don't expect it to perform like an RB67. But with that being said, this is the most mobile camera that gives me a large negative. I absolutely love camera. I would say this is my favorite camera thus far, up to date. It has a 90mm on it, if you're wondering. Yeah, this camera, I don't know, guys, like, this camera is insane. But whenever I do carry it with the tote bag, I usually put it in here in its own case so that it's well protected, and then put the Pentax 647 beside it, and no scratches to any of the gear, and everything will be okay, you know what I'm saying? And I just shared with you guys two medium format cameras. I do carry both cameras because I want to have the variety, and I did not have that option when I have the RB67. So I like carrying both of them because when I go to a shoot, I might decide, oh my god, I really like the way this lens looks, or I might like the way the Fuji GW looks, or the Pentax 645 looks. So with that being said, I carry both of these because I actually do like using both cameras at the same time simultaneously. In the new videos, you'll see me probably have like a strap, two straps on, or just if I know exactly what I want, I'll just pick one of them, put them in a tote, and that's pretty much that. But ideally, for most shoots, I just want to have the second body there just because why not, right? So in terms of 35mm, I have the Pentax Spotmatic. This will be in my camera bag. This is my 35mm camera of choice. The lens in front of this camera is absolutely stunning. This was a gift from one of the subscribers, and I'm so grateful, man, for watching this video, dude. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much, and I know you are. You're a really big supporter of the channel, so thank you for sending me this camera because it's turned out to be my favorite camera. And I have a second lens for this, but it has a nifty 50 on it. I want to get more lenses for it because I do plan on shooting more 35, like a lot more 35 come 2021, sorry. So my second 35mm of choice is the Konica Auto Reflex T3. Absolutely stunning camera, built like a brick, just like the Pentax Spotmatic. If I'm not bringing the Spotmatic, I'm bringing this guy. It all depends on what film that I'm shooting currently in there, because I rarely finish a whole roll of 35, so that's why I usually use both cameras, and it depends on what film again that is in here. Sometimes I might have black and white in one, color in the other. Yeah, so pretty much that's pretty much that. So ideally I would bring one of them. I do not bring all of them, because it becomes too heavy. So this is a choice, not necessarily what's in my camera bag, but this is the second choice. And yeah, that's pretty much that. And another thing, we have the Rode Mic Go. These are the things that I use for my videos. I also have the, what's it called, the Rode Mic Mini or something like that. I forget, but I'll put the picture of it here. That's always in my camera bag, and this is the lavalier that I pretty much put on the side and blah blah blah. And my digital camera of choice that I'm recording on right now is the Lumix G85. So this is not the GH5, G85. So it's a really compact camera. Again, I'm gonna link it over here. Compact camera, really awesome. It does 4K. I think it has like a slight crop on the 4K, but it does it does a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna talk about specs again. And last but not least, I have a light meter always on me, all the time. I always have to have this light meter on me. The light meter that I do use is the Minolta Flash Meter 3. Beautiful, beautiful light meter. It does the job really, really well. It's a flash meter because I use strobes from time to time in my studio shoots, or even outside as well. So I'll pretty much connect the cable here, and I'll connect it to the lights, and then I'll be able to trip the lights and see and read the meter and meter wherever I am and do all that type of stuff. So this is what I use for my flash and for my metering, all my metering really. All of those things, yes, they do fit in this bag over here, which is made by the Tall Tailor. Absolutely proud of this bag. I love this bag. Look how deep it is. It has hella pockets, and all the pockets are really deep. Look how long my arm is. This is how deep they are. Like, that's even has more space, so it is like super deep. Like, it is really, really deep. I'm not even bending my like, look at that. That is so deep, right? So usually this will be in here. Drop that in there. Boom. Light meter. Boom. Pentax 645. Boom. Konica Auto Reflex in the side pocket or the top, depending. I usually keep a pouch for it, so if the side pockets are too full, grab a second pouch, put it in there, put it on top. That's pretty much that. And I'm ready to go photograph and go do whatever project I have while being in style as well. So there you go. Let me see if I can get on top of my bed. Oh shit. Oh shit. Either way, thank you guys again. That's gonna be my what's in my camera bag for 2021. I do not desire to upgrade any of this gear because I think I found the sweet spot in terms of gear. There is one more camera that I do aspire to have in terms of like right now, and that's the RB67. I just want to have my bellows back and be able to focus really, really close. I already have the lens. I already have the eye level prism. I just gotta build the whole entire kit the way I want it. Instead of just buying a full kit, I'm gonna build it myself. So it's gonna be very interesting to sort of go on this journey in 2021. Hopefully everything gets lifted and I'm able to do projects or find a way to do these projects in the most safest way. Maybe talk to the models ahead of time, let them quarantine for 2 weeks, and also just, you know, just get tested, whatever, depending on how important the project is. So, and also expect a zine for me this year, probably multiple zines actually, because I do have a lot of projects. I want to start getting into doing photo books, as well as expect some prints as well from me. It's gonna be a really good year. I'm super excited. A lot more videos as well. So yeah, check out the podcast if you haven't. But with that being said, it's gonna be all linked down below. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Like this video if you really liked it. If you want to see more gear for me and more things that I do on this channel, go check out the other videos. I have a lot of photo vlogs. Yeah, go check that out. And yeah, so there's gonna be another video after, I think maybe in the next couple of videos, where I show you guys all the gear that I use for my film photography. So we're talking from the light table, we're talking from the cable release, all the gear that I do, and as well as a room tour, because you guys really love my room on Instagram. So I'm excited to do that, and I'll share that with you guys. But with that being said, that's pretty much that. I had a really good 2 weeks of just taking a break and not creating. So like I said, I'm super excited to hit 2021 with some new stuff. It's just crunch and crunch and crunch. Road to 10K still continues. You already know what it is. It's the boy Shingy as usual. Follow me on Instagram at Shop by Shingy. Check out my portfolio at shopbyshingy.com. Check out my brand at waybettercoat.com. That's where I sell presets as well as gear and clothes. If you want to support me, check that out, and follow and hashtag at WePhotoGods for me to check you out and to potentially feature you to an array of photographers, over 1,000 photographers. Very, very proud of that. Proud of you guys for making that happen for me. Thank you guys again. And yeah, that's pretty much that. Hope everybody has a happy holiday. Hope everybody had a good Christmas. Hope everybody got really awesome film photography gifts. Yeah, awesome.